Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Hump Day Helps, where I am here just to break down just some basic education, answer questions that you guys have, but I'm just here to help. So if there's something you want to know more about, please let me know. Next week, we are going to talk about, how to reduce inflammation via our foods. But I got a question this week about what is the Mediterranean diet and should I do it? So I have a picture up behind you guys, but I'm going to put it at the end of this video so you can take a screenshot. But basically, what the Mediterranean diet, right? So it comes from the Mediterranean area, the land around the Mediterranean Sea. Like, I'm not great at geography, but I know it's everywhere, right? It's that this is the nutrition of those people, and this is the foods that they commonly eat and the things they commonly do. So what you're going to see is it's a little box pictured at the bottom. It's what you do every day, and that's you're going to practice activity, you're going to have meals together, and you're going to spend time with those that you love. And I heard this yesterday, and it was very powerful to me, and I shared it with Christopher last night as we were getting ready to go to bed. And with all the stuff going on in the world today, if you will focus on your mental health, your physical health, and your spiritual health, and be with your friends and family, make that your priority, and you will live a healthy life. I went, okay, well, that's pretty simple. The only more simple thing that I came up with is what we were hiking a few weeks ago, and I was like, did you know that if you ate protein and fiber at every meal, you would eat like a healthy human? And he goes, yeah. I go, okay, just checking. Okay, so the basis of the Mediterranean diet, right? Activity and time with our friends and family. But the nutrition. So the things that you're going to see is you're going to see lots of whole grains. You're going to see, and with the grains, they do eat them sparingly, but lots of whole grains, lots of fruits and vegetables, herbs, healthy spices. You're going to see proteins like fish, okay? And here, first of all, y'all, I live in Arkansas. This is a landlocked state. Probably shouldn't be eating a lot of wild-caught fish around here. And if you do get the wild-caught fish, it's super expensive. It's tough to do, but incorporating those fish and the high rich omega-3 fatty acid things, that's fish, that's olive oil, that's olives, that's avocado, that's caviar. Y'all, I have only eaten caviar one time in my life, and it was up on top of some sushi. All right, I have to splice those together. Christopher came in and completely ruined my train of thought, but that's perfectly fine, so we're getting in high sources of omega-3s, and that is why this is an anti-inflammatory diet. Those omega-3s are so critical. Listen, guys, I'm not trying to sell you 3 to 5 servings of salmon every week, but you need to eat it. I don't eat it. It's why I take a high-quality omega-3. Very, very beneficial in reducing your inflammation, but we'll have that conversation another day. You'll see at the top, like, there are things that they enjoy sparingly from their dairies and their cheese and their eggs. And then the very sparingly is going to be red meats and then your processed, yummy, sweet treats. I don't eat like this. I eat eggs every day. I eat red meat often. I don't eat it every day, especially when my calories are low. I have a hard time to work in those fats. But if I could have ground beef every day, your girl's gonna have ground beef every day. So, anti-inflammatory Mediterranean diet. The number one thing is that they reduce a lot of processed foods. The number two thing is they're incorporating a ton of omega-3 rich foods. That is your wild-caught salmon. You can also do mackerel, anchovies, sardines, herring, and trout. Those are very high in omega-3s. Adding in olive oil, adding in olives, avocado, caviar, right? Raise your hand if you eat caviar. I want you to message me right now if you eat caviar often. I have yet to see that in anyone's food log. But nuts like almonds and walnuts, super high in omega-3. So I'm going to put this picture here, and then I'll also go ahead and put a picture of some omega-3 rich foods because I don't think this is really all inclusive. So look through that, ask me any questions that you have, and we'll talk soon.